Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Susilorini from Sugiopranoto Catholic University. I'm head of Department of Infrastructure and Environmental Engineering. Today, we will present to you our paper to ICOSTA 2020 entitled Gender Mainstreaming in Drought Disaster Risk Reduction. Let us discuss and thank you very much.
Gender mainstreaming in drought disaster risk reduction is a research collaboration of Sugiopranoto Catholic University and Diponegoro University. Climate change has affected the whole world and caused disasters including drought, and it is getting worse year to year. In Indonesia, Meteorological, Climatological and Geophysical Agency has announced long period of extreme drought in 2020, especially in eastern region of Indonesia, including Central Sumba Regency. It is Tanabanas village in Central Sumba district is Nusa Tenggara province that is the driest remote area in eastern region of Indonesia. In Tanabanas village, gender inequality in drought disaster become very important, and this issue affected daily life of the people in the village instead of other social and environmental problems. Gender mainstreaming is defined as a process of assessing the implication for women and men of any planned actions, including legislation, policies, or programs in any area and at all levels. In disaster risk reduction context, gender equality is the basis of gender mainstreaming. Hence, the inequality of gender will become serious problem. In this research, we can evaluate how gender mainstreaming implemented in drought disaster risk reduction in Tanah Malas village in Central Sumba Regency. Since the gender equality awareness is not popular in such rural, remote area like Sumba Island, then the research will present the gender mainstreaming as urgent issues to be implemented by the local authorities in drought disaster risk reduction. The research took place in Tanah Manas village in Central Sumba Regency, East Nusa Tenggara Province. The research conducted by qualitative method with purposive data sampling by procedures of observation, survey, and in-depth interview. This is the map of Tanah Manas village in Sumba Tengah Regency in East Nusa Tenggara Province. In this research, for primary data collecting, survey was conducted to 11 respondents, and in-depth interview has been held to 2 respondents which were chosen by certain criteria. The criteria such as socio-economic status, occupation, and condition of the house, environmental health, and also education. Analysis of primary data of in-depth interview was enhanced by findings of observation and survey. A comprehensive literature review was also undertaken to gain knowledge of drought disaster and also gender mainstreaming in disaster risk reduction. After completing observation, survey, and in-depth interview, we may discuss some points. Observations and survey of Tanah Manas village have shown that people mostly are uneducated, poor, and have low income. This community also faced dry climate and land that has continuously happened. Lack of water supplies and resources always comes with the drought and sometimes with the starvation. It was also reported that people has given water management assistance by Village Fund. Their activities included conducted water management, counseling of saving water, harvesting rain system in every household, and so on. Results of survey and in-depth interview have shown vulnerability of the community to the drought as well as the lack of water supplies. There were two indicators that can integrate gender perspective to the vulnerability analysis. They are sensitivity indicator and adaptive capacity indicator. Sensitivity indicator pointed to age, gender, employment, and education, while adaptive capacity indicator pointed the role of men as well as a dependency of women to solve the household issues. Gender mainstreaming in drought disaster risk reduction in Tanambanas village has already officially found in some programs and also plan action in water supply system and also in infrastructure development. It is conducted by government agencies of village authorities, BPBD, and also Public Work Agency of Central Sumba Regency. Hence, infrastructure of water supply should be developed by simple design and local materials application, which are low cost, green, and easy to find and also easy to construct. Even though several actions have been promoted, however, the water supply is still rare and very limited, and gender equality in drought resilience seem not exist. Other important issue is how to educate people and how to increase women's capacity in their hard situation of poverty, drought, and lack of water supply. Women participatory in enhancing gender equality should be increased by building their capacity. For example, to develop Sumba handwoven fabrics to national and even international market. Another thing can be done is community participatory in drought disaster risk reduction can be developed by rainwater harvesting intensive program. Finally, we make conclusions of this research. First, several programs and plan action in water supply system and infrastructure development have become initiatives of government agencies, of village authorities, BPBD, and also Public Work Agency of Central Sumba Regency. Second, people demonstrated vulnerability to drought as well as lack of water supplies and also water resources. Third, strong efforts should be conducted to educate people and increase women capacity in coping issues of poverty, drought, and lack of water supplies. And the last one is government agencies and other private institutions have to build women capacity as their participation in enhancing gender equality. Last but not least, we wish to acknowledge the funding and financial support to the Ministry of Research and Technology, National Research and Innovation Agency, Republic of Indonesia, for National Research Grant in 2020, for Master Research Grant, and thank you very much.